4th edition, or D&D Next.
Exactly. It looks super fun, and it sounds like the kind of campaign I would like to play.
Could you describe Pell a little bit?
Yes. We have most of our party here, actually.
Let's start with a physical description. Tally's gone up to get some food.
Alright, so Pell is an elf. He is a D&D elf, so he's a short elf. He's like maybe 5'7".
Yeah, that for some reason in my head, initially, the elves were tall, but it turns out I'm actually the tallest member of the party.
Yeah.
Because our party is me, and then a gnome, 2 elves, and a dwarf. And my character's
Pretty
human.
standard
And a
D&D
halfling.
party, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry, a halfling, not a gnome.
Yes.
Pardon me. Yes, Tally's character is a halfling.
Yes. So Pell is an
Oh,
elf.
snap!
He is not an
Sorry.
He is not.
Yo Mama's playable in 3.5 4th edition and D&D Next.
He is not like, doesn't have any like major like disfiguring scars or anything like that. He's an elf, so he has like, fine elfy features. He's got like longish brown hair, like, but not like super long. It's straight. Probably wears a lot of brown and green. He is like a city elf. He's been to university. He has a noble background, and personality-wise, he's a unique person, and I think it's important that no D&D party be too harmonious, because where's the fun in that? So Pell has very, very high intelligence. I think it's like a 20, and has like 20. 11 wisdom. So he's really smart, but he thinks he's like the best at everything. Battle tactics, decision making, logical deduction,
Wait, long
planning,
hair, that wasn't
charming.
in the blog description, sad face.
No, longish, not like super long.
Like shoulder length,
like
right?
shoulder length,
Well, yeah, what she said earlier was short hair by fantasy standards.
Yeah, short hair by fantasy.
Let me look up the blog description.
It can be wavy.
You're probably fine, Tenson. Also, hi.
Tenson, excellent. He is just very arrogant, but he also likes setting things on fire. He is a delight to be around. I assure you, right, Jer?
Oh yeah.
Best member of the party.
Oh, he is super fun from a DMing perspective. He is the only party member who has been semi-permanently mind controlled so far, unbeknownst to the rest of the party or himself, which has been fun for me. He found a crystal hypnosis ball, which shows people.
Hair isn't mentioned at all, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Whatever, go for it.
Yeah, he found a crystal hypnosis ball that he thought was showing him, allowing him to scry on people. Unfortunately for him, when he used it to scry on a bunch of people, a bunch of bad guys, but also like he just wanted to see personal matters between some other people, he fell under the sway of something and developed an obsession with mushrooms, and ended up like carting off all the party's magic items to parts unknown, pulling out the artifact level scary evil skull orb that they had found, and like pacing around next to this magic wall that the party couldn't get past. So that was fun. There was a fun story about Pell that we didn't tell earlier, actually. Which
is this the book?
The book, yeah.
Your granite friend is fun to be with.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh god, this was the first irritating thing I did to the party when I really started to figure out what kind of annoying person.
It was actually the second.
Oh,
the unguent was the first one.
The unguent. Okay, so Pell is not super enamored of the rest of his adventuring party. Like he's okay on Kadra, and he's okay on Steven when Steven heals him.
Should we start a donation drive and then have Pell stories?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a donation drive for Pell stories.
Wait,
what
wait,
do we reach?
4 Pell stories? What?
No,
like a donation drive for something else. Like for one of your other prizes.
Oh yeah.
You still have lots of prizes.
You have a lot of prizes to get through in 4 hours.
All right. Well, Graham, pick something while I tell Pell stories. So Pell is not super enamored of the rest of his party. Like I said, he likes Kadra because she's an elf. He likes Steven when Steve is healing him, and he's after a battle. His way of being like, I'd like some healing is to be like, ahem. And it's to snap his fingers loudly till the healer notices him, because he's like, well, get to it. Ow. I'm very delicate, you know. He is so anyhow, when we were in the Temple of Elemental Evil, like on the first level, he found like a big tub of like unguent used to like summon things.
I believe it was actually used to dress up human sacrifices.
Right, and he thought it smelled better than the adventuring party. So whenever Brotor the dwarf had his back turned, he would like douse him in unguent. For I am gonna be so good to have around for that Temple of the Lava Bears.
God.
You know what? Maybe if by popular demand, Pell or maybe his twin brother from another dimension goes on the Temple of the Lava Bears quest.
It is a possibility. I hadn't really decided yet for that because we've done it with the Warriors of Darkness before.
Oh yeah.
But it is possible that that we could do new characters or that we could bring in characters from other games.
I think
These are-
Pell and Jim Darkmagic would actually be either best friends or great enemies. But anyhow, so he was like smearing Brotor with unguent for a while, and Brotor was unhappy about it, and they took Pell's unguent away, but then Pell found more, and all was right in the world. But the most irritating thing he did for a long time, until he started this the progressive campaign to foul every piece of water and food within the Temple of Elemental Evil by putting poop on it or in it, was he found the Earth Elemental.
It needs reach. The tutu spider bear clearly needs reach. Sorry.
He found the like how to summon like an Earth Elemental book, which he then dubbed Your Granite Friend Who's Fun to Be With, because I really like Douglas Adams. And of course you need a human sacrifice to summon an elemental. So Pell.
What? Ian.
He's a wizard.
Oh no, my arm's still hurt from trip arms.
He
Is it colder in engineering than it is over here?
it's freezing in here.
Pretty cold over here.
We can close the window.
Actually, it's the door.
The door is wide open.
Yeah.
The
Oh
door.
yeah, but the window is probably making it colder. Anyway.
Pretty sure it's the door.
I'm pretty sure it's sitting right in front of the open door.
Yeah. There's only like 10 people down here. We don't need to have the door to the outside open. So, right, where was I? Yes. So he found this book and he decided that, okay, a whole human sacrifice is a lot. You know what? I bet I could do some substitutions, do some magical math, carry the one, that kind of thing. Let's figure this out. And so he worked out how to do it with, instead of a bunch of human sacrifices, one child. But I thought, oh, okay, wait, if I can do it with a kid, I bet I could do it with a halfling, which the party did not like.
Yeah.
And then he realized that all he actually needed was, if you did a lot of aggressive calculations, was one ham sandwich. So for a long time he carried around ham and some bread until he got bored and ate it. And he was always like, I could summon an earth elemental to get us out of this. Just say the word, I have a ham sandwich ready to go. What's the worst that could happen?
I should point out that is what Pell determined.
Yes, this is not accurate, but that's what Pell thinks.
So,
Kathleen, great person to have in your D&D party. Super irritating for everybody else.
speaking of adventuring parties, I've decided that your next